This is a Trident Disabilities audio archive recording for New Disabled South, read by Angela Luttrell on March 5th, 2024. Georgia 2023 to 2024, House Bill 1014, Intellectual Disability and Death Penalty. Sponsors: Bill Werkheiser, Republican, District 157, Scott Holcomb, Democratic, District 81, Matt Reeves, Republican, District 99, Tyler Smith, Republican, District 18, Deborah Silcox, Republican, District 53, and Stan Gunter, Republican, District 8. Bill status: January 24th, 2024, House Hopper. January 25th, 2024, House First Readers, and January 26th, 2024, House Second Readers. About the bill, the current law says that the court must decide if a defendant has an intellectual disability and if they did the crime during the trial. Court: a group of people that decide if a person did something against the law. Defendant: a person who is taken to court for a crime. Crime: doing something that is against the law. Intellectual disability: someone's brain works slower than other people's. It can make it harder for them to learn and do things on their own. This bill changes the current law. This bill says defendants with intellectual disabilities can tell the court they have a disability before their trial for the crime. Then the court will decide if the person has an intellectual disability in a special hearing. The defendant must provide proof that they have an intellectual disability. If a person does have an intellectual disability, the court cannot give them the death penalty. Death penalty: when the state kills someone because they committed a capital crime. Capital crime: killing someone or physically hurting someone. Even if the court doesn't decide the person has an intellectual disability, they can still say they do later on. The bill also says that if someone did something wrong because they had a psychiatric disability, the court has to check them with a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Psychiatric disability: someone who has a problem with their thoughts and feelings. Psychologists and psychiatrists check people for psychiatric disability or intellectual disability and help people with their thoughts and feelings. The court has to make sure there is proof that the defendant was not thinking clearly when they did the crime. If someone has a psychiatric or intellectual disability, the court will decide if the person did the crime or not. If the court decides the person did not do the crime because of their disability, they will go to a place that helps people with their disability. If the court decides the person did their crime, they may go to jail or a special hospital to help them. If the crime is left less harmful, the person may get probation. Probation: a period of time when a person who has committed a crime is allowed to stay out of jail but must follow certain rules and go to a probation officer.